Hi, I'm Joel Ketke. Welcome to the Foodie Show here on TV3. Today we're at the Cookhouse at Jack Pines Resort just off Highway 34 in Osage. We're going to meet the GM, the chef, and show you some of their signature dishes. This is Nick Merchant. He is the general manager and executive chef here at the Cookhouse at Jack Pines Resort at Osage. Nick, thanks for being with us today.
Hey, thanks for having me.
We're going to talk about some of your signature dishes. Tell us about what you're going to make for us today.
So today we've got our pork chop with our béarnaise sauce going. We also got our elk chop here. We bring those in fresh. They already come Frenched out for us, so we bring those in. We crust those, as you can see, it's a nice crust on there with chocolate and coffee grounds. We also make our own homemade seasoning blend that we season on top of it. Our pork chop is also seasoned with a homemade seasoning blend. And then I've got some bacon and some potatoes on there for some other things coming up. A couple of our other things that we've got is one of our appetizers, our big ones, are our buffalo balls, pretty famous for those. And then we have our walleye fingers.
Nick, besides the wild game, you guys have a wide menu variety that offers a lot for everyone.
Yes, that's 100% accurate. We have the ribeye, we have a bone-in ribeye, also dry aged, and we also have a fresh cut New York strip that we bring in. We have the pork chop, as you see, we have that going. We have a few pastas, and then we also have the burger line. So our burger line is all specialty burgers. We do, of course, have the regular burger with bacon, cheeseburger, and everything else, but I think you're going to get to see today where we really excel is in our specialties. So all of our special recipes and things like that, and all of our sauces that we put into things. So pretty excited to get you guys going on all those. So nice cranberry wild rice bread. A lot of our sandwiches go on this. This is made in Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Hey, we're talking with Mariah. She is the front house manager here at the Cookout. Mariah, tell us what you do.
So I manage the front house, so the wait staff, bartenders, things like that. I make sure everything comes out nice. The drinks are made properly, things like that.
Speaking of drinks, CJ is here and he's going to whip us up some cocktails. CJ, what are you making for us today?
Yeah, absolutely. We got a couple things here. One of our more popular items is actually going to be our campfire cider. So get started here. In that, we have our Revel Stoked S'moregasm whiskey. It's also going to include our pronounced apple liquor from Du Nord. And then at the end, we also have a little bit of our Tattersall cranberry liqueur. Yeah. And this one will get stirred in this glass here. And you serve it over fresh ice in our lowball glass. Alright, then at the top we just add a little bit of cinnamon. And then we're going to add our applewood chips. Set that over the top of the drink. Burn those off a little bit. And that is our campfire cider.
I can't eat all this food alone, so I have enacted a little bit of help. Dave Lee is going to sit down and help me enjoy all the great things we are going to enjoy today at the Cookout.
So what I gave you guys here now is our starters. These are a couple of our most popular ones. That's our walleye fingers. It's a fresh walleye caught on Red Lake. And then we have the buffalo ball, which is a buffalo meatball. It's got a buffalo sauce in there with a nice cheese sauce, and then we make another buffalo sauce. So we really doubled down on that buffalo for you there. So it's a nice buffalo meat, deep fried. season. And then the batter for the walleye is a nice light batter meant to allow you to still taste that walleye, get that nice crunch out of the batter, but not overpower it. And then the tartar sauce is a family secret. It's my grandma's homemade. So I kind of kept that with me all these years. So I've got to keep a little.
Meatballs are incredible.
Yeah.
Those are awesome.
So the wild turkey is a smoked turkey breast that we shave ourselves. We cut up fresh cucumbers. It's got tomato and onion on there with the cucumber, and then it's got a homemade raspberry wasabi aioli.
Tell us about the burger.
And then the burger is our homestead, which is our version of a breakfast burger. As you can see, it's got the potato pancake on the bottom part of the bun. You got the hamburger in there, cheese and bacon with the egg over medium. So there's still a little bit of runniness to it. And then homemade onion straws with a maple bourbon glaze over the top. So the potato pancake is a kind of a mix between a mashed potato and a shredded potato. We add the sour cream, the chives to that blend. Then we mix it in with our pancake batter. And then we kind of keep them nice and thick so that you get that mashed potato-y feel in the center. Yep, so you get that texture of the mashed potato in the middle, but you also get that nice shredded potato feel to it. And so it's nice and sweet, and you add that nice maple bourbon glaze to it, and it's beautiful.
So here we have our wildwood, which is going to be our elk, and then we have our pork chop.
Wow.
And our duck dinner.
Nick, they all look great. Okay, I'm an elk fan, so let's start with the elk dish. Tell us about the elk dish.
So the elk is an elk chop crusted with chocolate and coffee, crusting on the outside with our homemade seasoning in the center. And then it also has a blueberry demi-glace over the top. The next one is our pork chop, bone-in, dry-aged pork chop with a homemade béarnaise sauce on the top. And then we have our duck breast. Our duck breast is a French-cooked duck breast, so that means that it's cooked with the fat cap and skin cap on it, down in bacon grease, and then flipped over and finished off with Chardonnay. And normally, all of our plating normally also comes with veggies. I did not have any fresh veggies cut up and ready for today, so we didn't get those out there, but there is a veggie blend that goes with that as well.
Here we have our bread pudding. We have our molten raspberry lava cake, spoons, and our vanilla creme brulee.
Nick, we're going to finish up our experience here today with 3 of your signature desserts. Tell us about each one.
Okay, so in the first one here, we've got our bread pudding. That's a rum bread pudding, so with a rum caramelized sauce on top, cooked in, and then dark maraschino cherry with whipped cream. This one here, we have our molten lava cake with a homemade raspberry sauce on it, vanilla ice cream, and the cherry on top as well. And then homemade creme brulee, that is our vanilla creme brulee. We also have a chocolate creme brulee with a mint leaf and whipped cream on top.
Well, we have had a great time here at the Cookout at Jack Pines Resort. Nick, I got to hand it to you, man. You got a great menu, got a great staff. We invite people to come out, and I think when people do, they'll find that you guys have a little bit something for everybody, but also something a little different.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, our goal here is just to bring you in, come as you are. We really kind of want to emphasize that nice 1920s speakeasy feel, but you don't have to dress up for it. We're in the woods, man. So come on out on your snowmobile, come on out on your four-wheeler, your side-by-sides. We are right on the trailheads. Our trails are groomed and ready to go. We do have cabins available throughout the winter. This is a great experience, and we really just want to have you out here and enjoy the company. So
get here any way you can. Grab your four-wheel drive truck, grab your two-wheel drive car, grab your side-by-side, your snowmobile, your four-wheeler, whatever it takes. Get to the Cookhouse right here at Jack Pines Resort, just outside of Osage on Highway 34. I'm Joel Kecke for the Foodie Show on TV3.